All right, MC Jojo Addison.
Yes.
If you are there, India.
Boko there.
MC Boko.
Yeah, there me say.
Confe. Jiwe kutame. Ko bi aba sana mandi woni mdada. Nti aba na wakasa na wahu dia bebe. MC.
Yes sir.
E chiri din.
Bibi aboko.
Mahe chiri kama.
Aye.
Mahe chiri kama.
So ahoden so aba.
Oh, enye 100%.
Okay.
On say de me ba krom ye me beje adru. And I'm saying me faha.
Okay.
And they say
you do why you do me.
Man, you use me the whole day.
So you Obuasi kakra.
Yeah.
Obuasi for them is Obuasi for follow channel.
Obuasi for my fans on.
Pop.
Oh wow.
Says this kwa Obuasi.
Yes.
Obuasi Herald kwa from a director no. Omoka. Afi no bia. Eye wedding na ya KOTOKO.
No, what the fans ni nyina.
KOTOKO ngoma na.
Eje hofa. Wow. Let am nyina must I think say we are here not by our strength MC no crane ba ko pe. I heard here to yeah. I say a lot of rebranding wa ha.
Yeah.
Nke baby anka better form team keja. But enda your sources ase.
Yeah.
Your sources na trusting with the stories na do mase. Me enda mo hwe no so ase.
Yeah. Exactly.
Na normally no. And uncle Fubi in your mass. So now I will try to explain it.
Yeah.
You see, and then I win I'm confidence. So I have script and a thing on one story. See, I can't see a canning now, but the one story, with the one video by one story.
Yeah.
But the one video by one story.
So
and you see, I quite remember I started that. Tell me, trust stories in 8 minutes, 9 minutes. And people started complaining. Say, I had a man now, can't say, oh, no, need time. So what I said. And whose story now, he want to watch everything. Into or clicky 8, we know we are clicky we name one. So he was also pleading with me, say, main cast stories in him said 2 times spend a picture video. 2 and I have 3 with everything loaded. And you how follow, but we are when the previous one. There's a previous one at the Yakakra. Ediba, Sunny, the old ever top up. No, there was channel or bet yeah. I mean, stories there. Oh, yeah, there are updates. Exactly.
You see, I can play be one seven player and was on to KOTOKO.
Come.
At the betching, and even you be free her crown. Now, it be a player in your contract.
Make my mention. Was it Tuesday or not?
Yeah.
Make a video and send me a in the middle of the video, and I call me say to say the Abasi confe peke. It be by. It's by me say whilst I was doing the presentation.
Yeah.
And not me Obodina, and it was a name that I have no other choice than to end the video.
Okay.
Because any panel or friend. A definitely story, and my friends may pay update. Not so but I know watch it. Did I me try the Abano. So do you know that 15 minutes, near do almost 15:40 something. After that story came in, to start it all over.
See, sometimes I not say what over your stories is here and I say update. Once we are serving you, we need to
bring back the update.
Yeah.
And we are a series of me previously. And some of about the next episode. So so quick.
Yeah.
MC, there's this huge issue, very huge, concerning baby asante KOTOKO players netna.
Yeah.
Any baby or more than. Now, something in Annie said, some people upon hearing some of the news are a free fear is of the belief that though KOTOKO want to make life comfortable for the players.
Exactly.
Bibi abeda asumdie, bibi abedi asumdie. But the mrantie ni kampo matena no. Emwa. Minimum view answer na me maba me
dia. Every team biano say a clubhouse. Now what's na? There are advantages and disadvantages. And I believe say as a management you weigh the two. You look at the advantages, say which Myanmar team bonding, and then all sort of advantages are obeying. There will be strict monitoring, strict in quote. Let's say be a 1 any whatever. No, you want them to, you want to monitor them in as much as when you know you believe say they can take decisions on their own, no? And you will be an discipline, and so you are able to monitor them so well, to me keep you more. So many things comes to play, but in our part of this world, I bet you, players would the potential conflict amongst them no high. Now, obeti now we equity away now, so there are a lot of things that you to me can one for them.
Yeah, can be there. Never can be.
And over can be.
Because man can I think say nipa binti as I will give examples. So I will give
examples. Probably we can give example without mentioning names.
No, to explain some of the issues.
Yes.
You see, MC, they are fast saying when you're not banning yourself. You didn't come.
Yeah.
Now, human relationship is a very interesting thing. To say necessarily a mafia we. So what I say?
I did it yeah.
And then any be the edge on the point I'm trying to make is that in human relation, when you have matured minds that understand things are
exactly.
So for instance, everyone said I'm your coach. My best fear players in our team. But I walk straight to the room of confidence to talk to confidence for over an hour.
Okay.
Then I leave.
Okay.
Ebia and the training here, you know, I saw something particular about confidence in the mood. So psychologically, I decided to say, me attacking no field no so. And now me chastising or field because ebia my try be pain. And the reaction wasn't positive. So I decided to say, okay, fine. Me surprising no.
Yeah.
My befio in a more friendly environment to talk to the player.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm any player now. About big thing come for maybe 1 hour. Now other players, it was a megura player ne them. Na me na ko kasa. Me wie na in my mind na nya dey person other players ni. So quickly I leave the place. Na me call. Okay. Now I did some training now. Ebi ana me wo information say we din semu dada. Ntu ba train ma fro here. Na say suban 1 2 3 out done din.
And you're fine.
And you're fine jai. Ebi me ba fi on me hu. But na ade e wo me trima. Me den.
Oh yeah, hu asa.
Me catch it. Indirectly, the player now feels say
confidence in our camp.
Me ba confidence one am ni be din komo. Anyway, di konkonsa kire me say MCT fi ono eden o misbehaving. Enu nti na ade eche me ba ya eden. Ma twena ko gina nche America. Nti ombekọ field no so no. Onya ball kro person be pass.
It is a we see so anka ya share wo ma o se yebu baby sir.
Yes, onya ball kro person be pass the ama e the ama no.
Say Obed.
Hope you see that example.
Me hu example na woman but asem no nyina na say wo ba team no say wo be ball.
I'm just talking about
yes,
the level of maturity.
The level of maturity
boys and how some innocent situations lead to issue. For instance, my mom about could be here, not twice. So a player's girlfriend comes to the house with food. Utie or the Adriana ne buy. Adriana no they ban. At the time no be say anybody so. Na mo yes saying what them no so you. Three. To Adriana 3. And a bad.
I bet you part 3.
But they are also
okay.
So he comes in. I walk straight to ABR confidence. Confidence, they are a tiny book game. Oh, then my friend Charlie, and they are about. So he comes, he joins us, he eats. Within about 30 minutes, a confidence, then he spoon a peer free. A demo, a deco. Another player says, now free for so because so better the good idea. And I bet pay the one friend. The level of maturity, it can lead to hatred between Nipane be a mimura them on one corner heading. So I hope you get the issues. So something that is supposed to bond, they say, oh boys there. Get fun your man normal. You get my point?
Yeah.
People don't take it that way. So it starts to create issues. Example, see I'm a way. I may be giving you mere examples. But Obed delve deep.
So Obed, to be very frank with you, I am one person putting players at one place, you know, I don't support it.
Okay.
Say you do Thursday, Friday, if we say we call camp and say na yengushia baby fakudia. It is done everywhere.
That one they are being supervised with the coach,
the team manager and everything. You come born a bar quickly. But I believe say as KOTOKO yes sir, not because they want to limit them. So omoankasa social life, any personal life, no, no. That is not what we are hearing.
No, that was
at least these
was a
players.
Good intention.
Yes, these players are always. Bibi on person omo ye wa bonti bia they able to do it there.
Yeah.
But omo ye say ye team can I say park maybe a year training no e wo ha ya so that we can put all of you in one bus when we are moving for training. No more to so obi out in the baby and what will happen is that more better training obi out in the car and I will be able to find the means of transportation at the aba. But they had more good hard. But Mimi Ankasa de said 24/7 player and signed 2 years. They man dance under one roof. No, I personally do not. Any me personal
so moving forward, what do you think about it?
Moving forward, what I feel is that if the players are, so back camp or must be a match, be weekend, they camp or they are fine. I mean, to put them under one roof 24/7. Now we and about sounds I wouldn't say every management member, every coach, every technical whatever no, is able to enter the place at any time. Time your PBR no over.
Yeah.
But it's also because players the discipline aspect of our players no. Form. And so they need strict monitoring. That is where this whole thing becomes very dicey.
Strict monitoring. You are not there to monitor him. So thinking, see, one where there can be rules and regulations, and also the assembly. Because, for instance, one more example. Let me try and dilute to
assembly. Dilute one dilute.
Example. So we all play in a team. Okay. I come back from training. I feel like going out.
Yes.
Number 2, my car.
Yes.
MC. So better come so me third year wo take aba. MC o me kura kwamo dem o so come hon yanko. Na bi a player ba akwa confident. So say mo ko
take
the anya gito we den ebreme. No wa two foreman froko on players froko. Me na mimpie na asemba amaka jam say me na me yede me pay pie. In a more jovial way. You so pa the echi na enko car the space yede edem. Players so they monko. Then this starts conflict.
No, immaturity.
This starts issues.
Immaturity.
Because the player not any feeling say indirectly we the person just on their because within the players they feel that obi can asem tremping for.
Yes.
So the comment is me na mimpie na monko ka.
No, but the point is that the point is that
the player now feels say over chese me na me dey. Me na concern. And the player now feels this is so simple so it starts they might be laughing on the surface
but within them
deep then they are not laughing. Emma edru baby penifone nya access to that information who say we nya boa obe pass am we kwan fa so pass man no
a hard. You see, no my cancer one of them is immaturity. But there's some my cancer say I don't support them putting them 24/7 blah blah blah. But the point is that club don't want the best for you. What the players are, especially foreign players. And no team, we Heart of Folk as KOTOKO, no team in Ghana, and a bemau, baby, or better. Team Nibi or team Bena Wagan Hanama players, baby or muda, whether a clubhouse or wherever, whatever. No, ye sign who we are. A bit wanted to management in fear, ya mom one room bin with them. A bit wanted to baby. Some of them where they sleep is a problem. So when you come to a team like KOTOKO, so you have all these, And adia back when money there say maybe I want to know so won't your water bill, won't your light bill. All these things are provided for you. What would the NS say as a player? You are looking at your personal development, you are looking at the development of the team and the club now. Sikana wojino wadja tunu say may just simply take fun and no what you man necessary way. Forget about what people are speaking about you. So we papa always you think that people are talking good about you. So we are born so why would him and the woman say police in ba na say me we are there na say we confine ko we are why in bedwane. The moment you start running it means that you are the biggest suspect here. It is a why papa who the say bobo you training. You know time I would be dream will be home or be cancer no fire with personal training and also the social media is all over. Yeah bobo and ne na say open who video clips asha ubeshe. You know, I listened to Yami Yama on interview bia and I pay yeah. And was saying nkwala brim kete no ohwe Messi. Ohwa na say okofield no so he tries to obey there. Yeah. And don't say a park and be bobo no say na and crofo yo mohwe EPL on Spanish league or mohwe. You look at it, you train on yourself, you work on yourself, have time develop yourself. Time I would the bedroom will be home. A woman say sometimes your social life is limited because when you be on a benya vim say we've been allowed to bring our women here. And so you'll be on a benya vim the 70 beko. Obi one more few and go no kwant ni baby baby girl to change. And I said the nan fufu bi obi one man no onya ni baby girl. Obi one man onya na dam fu bi. Obebo game bi to be with him. But some go for so a social life is limited. But then, how many years are you spending? I had to say the way through Kruma. Now I quite bruchili. That's a BBC when you say the next 3 years some visa be wouldn't say them person you will work towards it. It is not about what you will gain today.
There's a long-term happiness.
Sadly,
MCD came in all because I think initially, I think the leadership thought of so many positives or my negatives.
Yeah.
So, for instance, also more training grounds near 2 hours for most of it.
Yeah.
To me, the actually. And to say, Onana never knew a trying to picture no record and Onana about training.
Yeah.
Oh. So, bit Onana car fronter, no record say be Onana agent, and then they start to dig. Then I'm Onana agent about training grounds. So they take pictures of that. So the players have their own car. Omungu bus, say they got to and Obia or access to no any fear or beko.
Yeah.
No heading. No akwa dan wajina home.
Yeah.
Then at the end of the day, you come and play his football.
All right.
Obia or access to all those things. Enkofa how enkofa share ember.
Yeah.
But the point I'm trying to make is that moving forward and digging deep about this whole issue, that level of understanding na nyejuma.
Yeah.
That level of understanding na nyejuma MC. It's a man your man kitia. You expect them to ignore no about the issue. For instance,
and it's affecting the club.
It's affecting the team. Let me give another last example. There are more. We are seeing to ubia oni popenance.
Exactly.
And you will be or her because of the contribution to the team. Your man is special treatment.
Yeah.
You bu or her ye jumene or casa wejaya, a jumura betuka kunifi. And now kasa.
Because of the productivity.
Because of your deba. So as you be or casa wejaya, let ten crown fen do Yama security man order say, and man is here jume. But what I said, Sasune Obu also wejaya, and yet you may run about corner hall. Maybe a general manager.
Yeah.
So the level of importance.
Yeah.
You will play a bit of what on no year Jumane pa. As an air first, I'm casting no draw some. So could trainer just do not Joseph Abija Massa, you're winning bonus new. So what I say.
Yeah.
So in a camp as such a player on obet me a boomerang biso. But a name the other bantino. Coach and your heart and one so.
See Minchawano. See players and hazard ball. Good. They will tell
when
you
they
that
talk about hazard
on your training. But when you done also say on the field, on the bemo more winning to me and
so your fan say MC wanted that kind of player. And we boom. So what I say. But MC a deliver and he's still giving results. And Yentimi nchena so ten say amano 2 matches ban yam and mbobo ni bi. Ebi a rule chato and say why would your bar be fee after 9 no. Yam on mbobo 2 matches. You bet your salary. But Branty ono na ese go si. And our Branty ono na ebo achiri we. They say be a samba but there is a samba some na make.
I would have been.
I'm using samba because we all know how innocent he is. They both play for be near as member. On the elbow.
Yeah.
So if you take him out, there is a big hole. So if you are coach in Bebu and here, Eguso, maybe a man fine. But if you are Obet, Oba, a first Kakesia, but Tim Nukra, when you're wedding, Emura. Now also the same tenor. Near about too much, but I was a woman or now for one. What's up, Tim? What's the idea?
And that is why, as a team manager or a coach, you should be firm with your decisions and your rules. No, Edu baby, but the point is that they are towards it.
Would be punished Albert Tamwa, KOTOKO has. Let's say Albert a piano Jonai. Was suspending Albert one man.
No, but there are ways of it to me, yes, sir.
But into that punishment, but any to say be a basia who appear na Jonai.
No, but there are ways you can do that so you don't increase or you don't bring in conflict. You don't bring confusion. I don't that is because what I'm saying.
It is the reality that there are some places you cannot punish them. Let me give you an example. Sadiq Adams. Yeah, time Sadiq. So what I say? Yeah, time it must from Pong. Sadiq Adam, for instance. Okay. Sadiq, a professional player. Oh,
I didn't sooner professional player. 1 year professional staff.
Onya management. Okay. He's outspoken. In terms of naturally players who are outspoken. Impedimfo said that in Adomosa.
Yeah.
Because obetimi aka say me na ko e wakola kitu ade na so kasa.
Yeah.
But he's outspoken. But you need to manage him to get the best out of him.
Yeah.
Your match we obetimi aka say hey, you bonus mba ya yenkobo. So what yenkobo na say. Me the example.
Oh yeah.
But one man na bobo ni one find way so man bobo ni bia. On the be go no.
So you become very tactical. If we're a manager,
so they're doing that tactical thing. If the players are all in one place, they will see your selective judgment, your selective punishment.
No, and
that at the end of the day,
I understand, baby,
will lead to a situation where other players will now feel, say,
as a manager, there shouldn't. I feel so. There shouldn't be any professional treatment, no matter what.
But matter what say. Hazard example.
And I'm say
Hazard leave.
Yes.
Or Korean son or they hangover bebo hat trick. And a story
no, but
Korean son no buy house Hazard arrange into one drop.
No, as I make case would the say matter would the say. But our level of maturity hano enter and that is why me somebody like me I would advocate say players I keep in one place for years. Say a baby a be work it. But all other places, most places, it doesn't really happen. Because players, yes, the privacy.
And the privacy, only privacy 7 beer. It didn't cheat.
And I make a say, see,
a video of Neymar, maybe or Tia. About say that said Neymar, mammy. Or boys be on more Brazil or no more than
yeah, there are people they only give you the inspiration. The money why you won't collaborate, you need them around.
Exactly.
And see, at the time I'll bet as a what you are creating a different community altogether.
And you struggle to survive.
Yes, and so it becomes very disturbing.
Stories near free if you are bad. And what thing? There's a story of security man across if you are on the place ni binya issue. I'm telling you, with the account radio, so I can say it. Security man.
That's a way crowd here then get to
only place ni binya issue.
I can say
place ni lie be bar on chimomo. And a place no so say
they are not kids.
There be some raw.
And so that's why I'm saying that they need their privacy.
Entina make say.
Let me hear man 17 gra 29.
It's also sorry and you're not correct. But you see, so you get the point. In moving forward, I know the intentions near positive.
Very.
But odi yendru baby a obi e ba kotoko yenja no no akọ han ne dan. So obekọ akọ han wo dan no wo bosomtwe bekwai kra yenja wo. Ya de nse ahihye mra to 7 bra training
odru ho.
So one drew ntamo a
odru ho.
Na punishment
baby akotoko a dan way to training. Wonim say ebinumu a anka monfro bus.
Oh, asem we na akokan. Maybe a player be sending me text say kwan o ye jogging fa kwan ho a cars na o drive careless. A player told me this. I say a kwan ho no.
Because if you walk on a kwan,
I say kwan ho no. Some first na na say sorry. Sorry ana pokunti na mtafo. Erebe sen ko rage ni ade. Say sa time no car ba akutwa
Awa
na be 2 hours na car from me.
And so pokunti mu firi odum na sen ai oduro mu time ni ana mu yim.
And so na car na na be de ntwamu bim. Nti eno nam kwan ho a what I say car bia mbe bo no bom say cars no e ko na e ba nti ukofa kwan ho a what the akro no bi dia ba be bo mo na o manya asem jom de o metro mo bas. But
I feel say the team is really doing well for them. But I also think that if that is not bringing the positivity that the management thought a bit with them, because oh yes,
in some peer free urban at some point, some of the stories in were a one-sided thing. At some point, I was even disappointed in Ogun. At some point, I was disappointed in Ogun. So later, I got close to someone closer to Ogun, and he gave me some explanations. Okay. Say be politics kakra de ebe wom. What I say? But some were genuine. To say example, I say coach about we ho akwi. Some were genuine.
And if I coach about be one ebe din komo onye bone. Why do you have to think say because eba me ho
coach ba players ni fi ho. Be nine. To all free ho no. Na fi na boys ni bi so. Champion attack for no. That na coach free na Bob 11. Na coach sure mo gate. Na say mo am head here. And they were not in a good state.
What match is Sunday?
Oh, yeah, I heard your my hu ya nti So when the boys went to the top and they find out why I want a coach here there.
Bye.
And in their mind they felt that as any pan and omo pie no wa sha da there. After coach,
and if you are matured, you wouldn't even think like that.
That is how people think.
If you are matured,
be a 23 and 24.
But there are below people or more below age, sir. They think maturely. May say, but what they say? Yes, maybe they say one thing. Would you see when this is so? May bobo, bobo, dear. Then baby, I want ban asante KOTOKO any small team. And when you do one man, your focus is that in the next 2-3 years, I am playing football to make life better for myself. Maybe they say going forward, you know. And but
I'm far. They still want to keep the boys there.
Yes,
but I feel say
some behind down the crown mom, not so more library, water bill, BBR. Now say free training to set so they can have their privacy, they can have all that they want. But come to training, come and deliver. They can be monitored wherever they stay.
I ask them because NSA na yedin komobi. And back be a PM when is an engine. And then see a chiri seminary crab bemwa. And see a chiri seminary crowd, no crowd is a camp.
Small boy about KOTOKO, camp now.
I'm at the point could be suggested CCTV camera. See, I'm found Bob corridor, but it's a whole lot of.
Give them the freedom they want.
Nana Penkra, father. Me sure say na mo good intentions because when a scarf from Kurura on a bar say Kenya say baby KOTOKO players dan nye baby you say eye
come on.
But as a sad no it lead to a whole lot. Intimon think it true. Na somebody start am obi a dey obi aba onko hine dan. Na at the end of the day no so one bad training in terms of punishment akwama. Team bars no so eba kwesi wo baby. Esu ojanshi bia no bia fa ne car. E connect me abo asant because some of the stories and you're pleasant. And it leaded to the sacking of some players. The player be a bit permanent, but now They are cost behind the scenes.
The first effect, which is very bad,
it's even the performance.
Yes,
exactly,
on the field.
And you can also share your comment. They are catching up to us about later. Bye bye.